Greetings. There's something quite exhilarating about flying over the trees and the water. We're going to do some ziplining at Lake Travis Zipline Adventures on this episode of Discover Austin. I'm Craig Smyser with 1835 Realty. Lake Travis Zipline Adventures is located along the shores of Lake Travis. One of their zip lines is the longest and fastest in the entire state. So let's hop on the boat and head on over to start our adventure.
Good luck for Lake Travis, guys.
Thank you. Once you've arrived at Zip Island, you'll get suited up with your harness and get a safety and operations briefing. You can grab some water and take advantage of the last indoor plumbing stop along the tour. There's a total of 5 zip lines. The first 2 are akin to bunny slopes. They give guests an opportunity to get comfortable with ziplining and learn the safety features before they get to the long ones.
You can jump off if you'd like. Have fun.
All right. The third zip line is named Leap of Faith. It's the second longest run on the course at 1,800 feet and offers great Lake Travis views. The maximum speed on this line is 55 miles per hour. Next up is the Line of Majesty, which measures approximately 1,600 feet in length, offering speeds of up to 50 miles per hour. This one tends to be a favorite, as it takes guests over part of Lake Travis, and more so when we aren't in a drought. Again, it's a very picturesque line. So Lake Travis Zipline is what's known as an adventure course. Most people are more familiar with the canopy ziplining, and that's where you're in the trees going on shorter zip lines from tree to tree. With the adventure, it's better defined by long zip lines, and then you've got to do some hiking to go from one zip line to the next. The final zip line is the longest one in the adventure and in the state of Texas, coming in at over half a mile long with speeds that can reach 65 miles per hour. Known as the double barrel shotgun, it has 2 side-by-side lines so that people can race. And since it ends near the concession stand, a friendly wager on who will buy drinks is pretty common. Lake Travis Zipline Adventures opened in 2011 and is adjacent to the Balcones Canyonlands Preserve. In the construction and continued use of the park, they tried to be responsible and respectful with the land. Each tour goes out with 2 guides. They're obviously well trained from a safety standpoint, and you'll feel that throughout your time on the course. But the guides are also humorous and very nice people to be around. Don't forget to tip your guides on the way out. While guests are waiting for their adventure to begin, they can partake in games, rest on hammocks, and do other activities. After the adventure, guests can stay as long as they'd like to swim in the lake. At the end of the final zip line is a concession stand, so feel free to have a drink or a snack before boarding the boat back to the parking lot. Excluding the before and after activities, your adventure usually takes around 3 hours. The zipline park is open from March through November. When you're ready for a thrilling experience, come on out to Lake Travis Zipline Adventures. I'm Craig Smyser with 1835 Realty. Thanks for joining me for this episode of Discover Austin. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Discover Austin. So you don't miss future episodes, go ahead and subscribe to our channel.